Hello there! We are testing out the Intel HD15ay167 7th Gen 7100U in this HP laptop again today on the game Unturned. So I've just had a little mess around beforehand. This is a free-to-play game. A lot of fun. I love watching series of Unturned. I love watching things like Generic B and all that. So this is quite an interesting one. I'm letting it stand here, and you can see it's going around 30 frames per second, up to 34, 32, 30. But just beforehand, so I got 30 to 35, and I'll show you now. So I'm playing windowed. You won't be able to see that, but I'm playing windowed, VSync off, and basically low, really low settings. But the joy, see, this is the joy of these sandbox, these Minecraft-inspired games. They are all so low quality as it is. It still looks like a fun game. And if this was for a child or something like that, this would be perfect. So let's have a look here, because we were doing about 35 frames per second whilst not recording. Okay. Oh, here we go. So we're dipping a bit. Let's get some combat. Let's mess him up. Nice. So we got some tape. Let's see if we can get in the car. Yeah, suckers. Okay, so we're gonna load in some land pretty fast. But again, we're still doing, if we just leave the mouse around alone, we still do about 30 frames per second here. Now this, surprisingly, is one of the more demanding games I've played so far. I know it's a big open world of pixels, but normally these games don't really ever demand that much. But however, this one, 30 frames per second to me is playable. That's the bottom line, and this seems to achieve that pretty well. So I'd be quite happy with how this is doing so far. There you go. If we just park up here, and let's see. Shit, where's my weapon? I'm not really that adjusted to this yet. Okay, there we go. Now it's gonna mess up this farmer. End of the world. Okay. He gave us nothing, apart from a bit of a jittery experience. So that, I'm not sure what's causing that, but that's a bit jittery. So now let's mess up this one. Oh no, we're about to die. Okay, I will just accept death. Where is the changing of the... Oh god. Everything's dying. Now let's go die and see what happens. Okay. There we go. We are dead now. And that's it. So yeah, this game is playable on low settings. I wouldn't go beyond that. As I started the game, I was actually on about 24 frames per second, and whilst that's fine for cinemas, that's not fine for me. It's not fucking fine for me. No, it's not. So we'll leave it there today. Unturned, playable, low settings, great. i3 7100, bam. Another game down. Next one to go.